What up boys, Fox here, and today I bring like the update for the Arcane Mage build for Mythic Plus. We did change one talent into the build, and I'm going to try to explain like the opener and some tips that you guys should do when you guys are playing Mythic Plus. Although I'm still learning, I'm still learning. I'm not like the best. I'm still like practicing the build. I did one good opener, not like really good, like I could do better. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit what like I've been doing and how I'm going to work out in the middle of my rotation and stuff. So when it comes to the opener, what I'm doing right now with the opener, I've been seeing like other mages play as well. Cause this is the way that you guys learn. It's like taking a little bit of Kael's, take a little bit of Beagles, take a little bit of me, and like try to figure out your better way to play. In terms of my stats, and I think that is really important, I'm working with a 13% critical strike, 26% of ace, and mastery 46% of mastery. Although I'm using flask of mastery though, so I'm prioritizing mastery. For now, it feels good. The game feels fluid in Arcane, but eventually, if I figure out something, I will bring you guys. I will bring you news. So let's go over here. In the opener, and like what I figured it out till now with the plays that with the Mythic Plus that I did, is like you want to play around your orb. Is the most important thing is around your orb. And let me show you the talents. The difference is instead of high voltage, I choose Eureka. When the spell consumes clear casting, the damage increases by 20%. So basically, when you have clear casting and you consume it, the spell will do 20% more damage. Okay, so what I did was in the opener, and what I figured it out is all about the orb. And one splinters, and I'm going to show you guys in the end, splinters refresh the cooldown of the orb. So I'm trying to perfect my refresh or my rotation in order to have the most orbs possible. So basically what I do, like mirror image, bloodlust, trinket, Arcane Surge, Arcane Mage, Open, Arcane Orb, Presence of Mind, Blast, Arcane Barrage to refresh my orb, and there we go, Arcane Barrage again, Arcane Blast, till I have my next proc, Arcane Barrage again, Orb, I don't have Orb, I shouldn't be casting that Orb, I should be waiting, Arcane Barrage again, and there it goes, right? I don't want to cast with less than 15 because you need the splinters, right? To refresh your orb. Arcane Orb again. And basically, this is the rotation, right? You want to work out with the max splinters possible into the barrage, right? So you can have the most orbs possible into the rotation. Basically, is that though. Basically, nothing changed, boys. It's exactly that what I'm telling. It's like you want to cast the most orbs possible in any dungeon. And again, it's always the same thing. You can if you guys realize your surge have 1.5 when your Magi is like 45. So you will have one Magi in the middle of your surge. So basically you can use two Magi's instead of one with the surge. So you can like you can do a perfect rotation with one Magi in the middle. So as I was telling you guys, I'm still perfecting the rotation as well, right? I'm just a player as anyone else. I just try to be a little bit more perfect in the rotation so I can do better damage. Basically, is that. Again, so let's go step by step. Mirror image into time warp, into trinket, into surge, into Magi, into orb, barrage, presence of mind, arcane blast, and rinse and repeat the same thing. We're gonna do it again. Without trinket and pot right now. We don't have arcane warp, but it's fine. We don't have time warp, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. So we go like, in this case, mirror image, into surge, into Magi, open, barrage, open again, presence of mind, blast, Barrage, we don't have Go Blast. If you don't have proc Go Blast, we could have a proc there, but we didn't. Okay, we are lagging for some reason. We didn't. Now we have Orb, Barrage, and there we go. We just like rinse and repeat the same thing. It's always the same thing. The most important thing, remember, you want to use your Barrage with 15 stacks or more, right? Do not use your Barrage with less than 15 stacks or 10 stacks or less than 10 stacks, example. If you need it because you are like moving, one of the bosses in Sky Reach, you really need to move. So if you need to use it. Like in last option, if you need to use it, you use it. We are lagging a little bit, but it's fine. I think I make my point. I think I make my point clear, and the way that you guys should like try to structure the rotation, right? There we go. You see it every time. And if we come here, yeah, Arcane Splinter is going to be your top damage, and Arcane Splinter always refresh the Arcane Orb. So the rotation in overall is basically the most Arcane Orbs you can have it. So the most Arcane Orbs you can spam it, and of course, Arcane Barrage with the most stacks possible. That's the idea. Now I'm gonna show you guys one opener in the Sky Reach that I did. I don't feel that is the best opener. I don't feel is wow. My tank didn't push that much as well, but I feel that it's okay. Let's put it like that. It's okay. It's a okay opener. So we were doing Sky Reach, we were doing with a Discipline Priest, Demon Hunter is pretty good. I feel that my tank here could push a little bit more. It didn't push like the full row, it just pushed like half of the row. But it was not that bad. To be honest, it was not that bad. It was okay. I feel that I could do better. I could like time out my Trinket better, my Arcane Surge better, my Touch of Magi better. I could move better, so I could like optimize my damage. But well, I didn't. So it still was a really good opener, to be honest with you. It still was good. So as you guys can see, Arcane Surge, Arcane Magi, Orb, into Barrage, into Presence of Mind. And you guys see it, I'm gonna use Arcane Barrage. Now I have the Orb and I use the Orb again. And we did like 800k in these mobs. So it's not awful. It's pretty okay. Let's put it like that. But for sure, if we have like a little bit more mobs and I could prioritize better my rotation, I could do like 1 million on these ads, right? And that would be really great. If my tank pushes a little bit more, I could do like 1.3 million, basically. But yeah, it was not like that bad. The most important part here is try to prioritize the best orb. You see it? I'm using Barrage. Should I use Barrage there? Because I'm moving. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I try to step a little bit more, doing like 1 or 2 arcane blasters and then use the Barrage and then use the Orb. Do you know what I mean? It's like with practice, because you need to practice these dungeons over and over and over again to come to perfection, basically. So yeah, it's a build. It's really simple. It's really simple to play. It's a build that is really simple to play, but when it comes to master it in dungeons in BT Plus, I feel that you need to practice it. And for people that are playing Frost and change to Arcane, it's going to be different, because it's a different mindset. Let's put it like that. But yeah, boys, this is everything. I'm streaming on Twitch as well, so if you guys want to follow on Twitch, I'm gonna drop the link on Twitch, and subscribe to the channel, drop a follow, give me your idea about what is happening with Arcane, if you guys enjoy Arcane or not. If you guys need anything else, if we need to do like a Frost guide, although I feel Frost got a little bit nerfed too much. But if we need to do a Frost guide, just tell me. I will try to do my possible, and I hope you guys enjoy the guide. I try to make my guides a little bit more person to person, right? Like toe to toe. And yeah, boys, thank you very much for the follows. Thank you very much for the subscribes in the YouTube. Thank you very much for the comments, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.